Right, so on the mat. Right, so just give me a bit of a lunge from side to side, just warm the glutes up. Make sure the knees are over the toes, right? You're going to pull your abs in the entire time. Okay, just roll the shoulders and breathe. Warming up, and 4, and 3, and 2. Knees center, take a big breath in. And another big breath in, right, take a bit lower, pull the abs in. And warm up the lower back, 2 more. Drop the chin to your chest, and open. 1 more, drop chin to chest, and open. Take a side bend over to your right leg, elbow on your mid-thigh, roll the shoulder underneath, take it center, now push the hands apart, so you're stretching inside thighs, roll up, side stretch, left side, elbow in, hand up, now elbows again, push open. Okay, so first thing you're going to do for a minute is just do single squats. So it's up to you whether you have your legs wide or you have them mid-stance. Yeah, the key thing, obviously, always with squats is that you have the weight off your toes. So you feel that you're going to fall back. Yeah? So you've got your chest lifted and your shins are as straight as you can get them. Yeah, this, no good. So what you're going to do is build up your quadriceps and hurt your lower back. So flat back, lift the chest. Ready. Okay, so we're going to go for a minute of single squats. 4, 3, 2. Go now, go. Minute. Right, so get the shoulders open, knees over toes, and your back is up. Right now, you want to get your crotch right to your knee height. Yeah? Knee height, so push back, abs in, flat back. Yeah, none of that. None of the butt sticking out. Don't lock the knees on the way up. Keep them slightly soft. Now squeeze the glutes as you come up. Okay, so you're halfway there. Yeah, to make it work, you've got to get down. Got to get down all the way. And squeeze the glutes, activate the glutes and the back of your thighs as you come up. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I'll tell you when there's 10 seconds, I hope. Right, now there's 10 seconds left. So next thing you're just going to do lunge pulses with your right leg back. 3, 2, 1, finish. Right, feet 2 train tracks. Right leg back. Get a decent lunge back. Lift the chest. Hands again. Same here or here to work the arms. Shoulders down. Go. Pulse. Right, so we're staying down. Right, tap the left toe a couple of times so you know your weight's in the right position. Go lower. Go lower. Right, so that back knee driving to the floor. So from side on, you want a really big lunge so your back knee is driving to the floor. So you're not here. Take the arms out and pulse it down. Soft knees. Now squeeze your glutes underneath you so you will feel a stretch on that back quadricep. Lift the arms, pull the abs in, pull the shoulders down. Oh yes. Right, you're nearly at the 10-second mark. You've got 10 seconds. And then you're going to have a 10-second rest and change legs. Make sure you're on those 2 train tracks. 4, 3, 2. Right, shake the legs out. You will get lactic acid build up. Shake the legs out. Give them a little bit of a trot through. Feet 2 train tracks. Ready? Start as you mean to go on. Go down. Go. Press. Press. So you want to try and get that back knee as low to the floor as you can get it. Shoulders over hips. Now, squeeze your butt cheeks underneath you so you can actually feel a stretch in the hip flexor. Working the front outside of that thigh. Working your back glute. Right, you're going to hate me. Got to do it. Right, you've got 30 seconds to go. Open up the chest and don't forget to breathe. Do it really quickly, really quickly. You've got 24 exercises in total. A minute of each and a 10-second rest. Okay, so last 10 seconds. And you're going to do squat pulses down. Yes, you are. For a minute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Right, squat pulses, as wide or as narrow as you like. Yeah? Knees over toes, weight through the heels, and go. Pulse. Lift your chest, push back. Tap the toes, and make sure, wiggle the toes in the trainers so you know the weight is back. Keep going so your weight is back. Yeah, don't stick the bottom out, bottom underneath you, just lift as high as you can. Just imagine if you were doing it with a weight on your back of your shoulder. Actually, let's not imagine that. Press down. Right, you're at the 30-second mark. Keep going, you can keep going, you can keep going. You've got 2 more sets of things standing up. You've got curtsy pulse next. 20 seconds. Oh, feel the burn. Now engage your glutes so you're not feeling the burn in the quads. Take it down. Down. 10 seconds. Amazing how long 10 seconds can feel. Can you go further? Crotch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, next thing. Left leg behind your right. Yeah? And you're going to do that lunge, but you're going to turn it out. Right, come down here. Left arm forward, go. Pulse, pulse. So, shoulders over hips, knees over toes. Now, back heel off the floor. Don't straighten, stay down. Pulse. Right, you've got this on the other side, and then we're going to hit the floor. We're going to go to all fours, and press, and press. So you'll be feeling up all the inside thigh, as well as the glutes. Now, squeeze your glutes, open up the hips. Think that you've got a 50 quid note in between your butt cheeks. Keep opening up that back thigh, shoulders, not twisted and square. 20-second mark. And lift. Back heel off. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 10 seconds. Shake out, rest. On the other side. 4, 3, 2. Stop. Shake it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Ready for the other side. Turn it out slightly. Right leg back, left arm forward, right arm forward even. And go. Press. Press. So hips underneath shoulders. Back knee open. Yeah? Rotating from the tops of the hips. Yeah? And keep the weight to the ball of that front foot now. Yeah? It doesn't come off. Shoulders square. Now squeeze your glutes, engage your glutes, pull the abs in. Lift the body off your hips and think about something else. I'd recommend that. Okay, right, ready to hit the floor. Now you've got 10 seconds to get down onto all fours. Knees under hips, wrists underneath shoulders, abs pulled in so you've got a flat back. And don't lock your elbows. 10 seconds. Oh, come on, press down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, hit the floor. Hit the floor. So you want your right leg. Yeah? You're going to use your right leg because you just use your left. Right, hold it here. And we're going to lift. Go now. Lower. Lift. Lower. So Arabesque lifts. Now square the shoulders off. So you're going hip height, and as much as you can without flexing the back. So that's your top, yeah? Your top limit is before you can feel your back go. Now, what's happening to the underneath foot? Have you got it here? Don't. Relax the foot. Now, square the shoulders off. Pull the abs in, open up from the collarbone. Put the weight on that shin. Right. I am afraid you're going to stay with this leg. You've got a 10-second break. Then you're going to stay with this leg at hip height and circle it for a minute. Abs in. Stretch your foot. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep going, keep going. So it's repetition, really, that will work the muscles. Keep pulling the shoulders away from the ears and pulling the abs in, yeah? Pulling the abs in so you've got a strong back so it will support everything else. Right, you've got one more thing in this position, then we're going to change legs. Go back to the top. Stay on the forearms. Go on, you can do it, you can do it, go on. Keep pulsing, keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Two, one. Okay, give it a quick stretch, give it a quick stretch. Stretch the shoulders, roll the shoulders. Through the shoulder blades. Yeah, you won't be able to get the leg as high or possibly as far in front. Right, you can put your forearms on the floor in a minute. In 18 seconds to be exactly precise. 15. Lift. Cross. Lift your thigh first. Yeah? Lift thigh. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. And rest. And rest. Shoulders, shoulders. Right, ready. Forearms. Elbows underneath shoulders. Toe on floor. Go up. Up. Tap. Heel to ceiling. Toe to floor. Right, now, make sure you're not sinking into that opposite hip. Yeah, try and think that there's some air in between the ball and socket joint on your right hip. And then really press through the floor with your forearms and your shin. It shouldn't be easy. What's the point of doing it if it was easy? No results. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Right, you've got the pulses coming up with a stretched foot. What's happening with the back? Are your forearms still, sorry, are your upper arms still straight? 8 seconds. Thank goodness. 5, 4. Right, give me a child pose. Now, child pose. So you're releasing the shoulders. Okay, so you're going to go back to that position and you're just going to stretch your toe. Yeah, up to hip height and then go higher. Now pulse it. Pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Right, abs in. Shoulders away from ears. Pull the abs in. Right, now as you get more fatigued, the back can start going. Don't let it. The only thing that's moving is your leg. And the muscle that's making it move is your butt. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Right, next thing. Last thing on this side. Then we're going to hit the floor and we're going to roll onto your back. And reach. Reach. Yeah, so you're going to come up onto your wrists again and do your turned out pulses. You get that deep glute muscle. Pulse it up. Keep going. Keep going. 15 seconds. Pull out of that shoulder. Pull out of that hip. Long line from top of crown, of head, down to toe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, relax. Onto all fours, reset your hands so they're now underneath your shoulders. Push through the floor, don't lock the elbows. Take your left leg back, open it up, and lift and lower. I feel your pain, I feel your pain, I really do. Lift it up now, weight through that shin. Weight through the shin, so you're taking the onus off the kneecap. Yeah, think, evenly distribute the weight between all those 4 limbs, 3 limbs even, and lift. Right, you're going to get to go on your back, yeah? Basic bridge lifts. Feet on the floor, and you're going to pulse it up. Right, the next 4 exercises, 5 exercises, are not easy. They'll strengthen your back, they'll strengthen your glutes. Lift. And lift. Save the best till last? Oh yeah. 10 seconds. Right, you've got 10 seconds to rest, roll the shoulders, and roll onto your back and assume your bridge position. After 4, 3, 2, and now. Right, come onto your back. Put your hands behind your thighs, roll down through the spine, heels in towards your butt cheeks. Roll up, lace your hands, heels off the floor, go now. Pulse, pulse, pulse. That's how quick. That's how quickly 10 seconds goes. Try and get the heels off the floor and then pull the knuckles towards your heels. Your feet are hip width apart. And you're squeezing your glutes for dear life. Right, then you are going to extend your right leg. And you're going to do lifts and lowers. Then I'm afraid the right leg works again, she says, giggling in a slightly macabre way. Press. Higher, higher, higher. Right, 10 seconds. Then give yourselves a 10-second break. 4, 3, 2, right, release, release. Actually, it's a 5-second break. You're going to come back up to your bridge now, lace your hands underneath you. Okay, back foot is on the floor now. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Right, so the hips come down, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Your back heel is on the floor. Lift, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes. Keep that lifted. Lift, squeeze it up, lift. And keep breathing. Right, you'll feel it in the back heel. That back glute, left glute. Keep going, keep going. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Lift. Bottom. Up. Don't take the leg up too high. Lace the fingertips. Pull them towards your heels. 10 seconds. And you rest. Okay, I would like you to cross your back leg over your front leg after 4, 3, 2. Right. Cross the back leg over. Stretch that back glute. Okay, we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Okay, here we go. And lift, lower, lift, 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 lift it up. So heel is on the floor and you're lifting your glutes nice and high. Lift. It's not about the leg height. It's about keeping it off the floor and squeezing your glutes up. Knee over heel. Lift. Right, then you're going to change legs and you're doing your leg pokes to the ceiling. Toe ceiling pokes. Down. Lift. Keep the weight through the heels. Keep pulling the knuckles towards your heels. And lift. Keep breathing. Not many more, not many more. 10 seconds, and you rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, release, release. Cross that leg over. Okay, leg pokes to ceiling. Assume your bridge position. Come back up. Right now, take that right leg up. Go, poke, 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 poke. Foot flat on floor. Toe to ceiling. Doesn't necessarily have to be straight. It's not about flexibility, it's about that back butt cheek. And press, press, press. Press it up, press it up. Right, you've got your left leg and then there's one more thing left. Thank God I hear you cry. Press it up, press it up, press it up. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze glutes, squeeze glutes. Oh, is that back leg burning? Yes. Right, remember to cross that left leg over your right, stretch it, 10 seconds. Before you go on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, cross, push it out. Yeah, you don't want to get cramp. Right, you've got 5 seconds before we go on that leg. Go. Press, poke, poke. Right, you have just got one more thing after this. Yeah, your feet are going to come together. You're going to put your knees and thighs together. Then you're going to open your knees, making sure that you do not twist your ankles. And you're going to do open leg frog pulses. Keep going, press it up. Squeeze higher, higher, higher. Push that heel into the floor. Feel the lower back strengthening all the time. Press it up. Right, we need to do some lower back stretches after this. And some deep glute stretches. 10 seconds, then your last exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Cross that leg over. Press it out. Take your knees into your chest. Hug it in. Knees together. Put them down. Open up. Lace hands. Lift your heels. Open and push. push. You have to lift your heels off the floor. Yeah, push it up. This is your last thing. Push it up. Open the knees. Now engage the inside thighs. Lift, lift, lift. Heels are off floor. The insides of your arches and your toes and your heels are making a connection. And push your heels towards the ceiling. Yeah, so squeeze the heels towards the ceiling so you don't break your ankle line. Right, you are so nearly there. We're going to stretch in 22 seconds. Take it up higher, 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 higher. Keep going. Oh, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Put your knees together. Bring your knees in. Take your knees hip width apart. Take a breath in through the nose and hug the knees in. Woo. Okay. Right, do me a favour. Take a breath in through the nose. Now lift your head off the floor as you squeeze your knees in. Yes, you really need to stretch that lower back. Try and relax in the hip joints. And release. Put the legs down. Right leg over left. Flexing your foot. Press the knee away. Right, if that's enough, that's fine. If you want more, take the hands underneath the thigh. Make sure you're not straining your neck. Right, if you want more, press the knee apart with the elbow. If you want more and you do not have dodgy knees, yeah, you can cross the knees over and press it here. Right, change legs. Change legs. So flexing the foot, knee out. If that's enough, push it away. Always options. Lift up. If you have to take your head off the floor to get your hands underneath your thigh, please put the head back down again. Press your knee away. Right. If you want more, cross it over in your cow face. I find that's more effective if you're sitting up. But it all depends on your glute flexibility. Right. Release your legs. Take the hands behind the thighs. Roll up. Right. You're going to do your seated glute stretch. Cross the right leg over. Flex your foot. Hands down. Abs in. Pull the hand. Put the foot in towards your crotch. Foot in towards crotch. Crotch in towards heel. Hands. Pull them in. Breathe in. Get your butt cheeks on the floor. Yeah, that's doing you precisely nothing. Put it down. Press it out. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and change. So start with the feet further away from you. Flex your foot. If you can feel it there, that is absolutely fine. If you want a bit more, pushing the knee out. Make sure you're flexing the foot so you've got decent knee alignment, and take the hands in towards your butt cheeks. Hands in towards butt cheeks. Hands in towards butt cheeks. Crotch towards heel. Press up. Now pull the abs in, pull the shoulders down. Get the butt cheeks on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, just do me a favour. Take that leg underneath you, cross it over, or come here. Yeah, heel down. This is less about the glute stretch and more about the back. Right, twist it. Keep pressing the hand into the thigh. We're nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and change. Change it, change it. Foot, ankle, calf or knee. Cross it over, backhand. Fine. Breathe in. Hip. Twist back. You know I don't like the word twist. Rotate. Head comes last. Right, if you want to give yourself an extra stretch in the cow face pose here, or take the feet in a cross leg pose, it's up to you. Make sure your butt cheeks are on the floor. This is your last stretch. Push the butt cheeks back. Really feel a stretch in those glutes. Please don't let the abs drop. Reach and change. Last stretch. Cross feet. All depending on where you can feel it. Cow face pose. Hold the toes. Push back in the hips. 4 and 3 and 2. Thank you very much.